trusted platform with a bunch of upgrades. That's what you get in the Springfield Armory XDM Elite series of pistols. And it really all starts with the trigger, because after all, if you want to have a really good pistol, you have to have a great trigger. This one's called the Meta trigger, which stands for Match Enhanced Trigger Assembly. It's a flat face trigger. It has an over travel stop built in, which is nice, and it is a really crisp trigger with a pretty quick reset on it. You're going to like that at the range. Now, there are a few different flavors of the XDM Elites. You have a smaller version. You've got one with slide cuts, lightning slide cuts here. You actually have several common features on these as well. Ambi-slide stops that are actually a little bit enlarged, just bigger controls. If you say, hey, we're going to make the gun big, then don't mess around, make the controls bigger, make it easier to use. Flared magwells, which are nice to have, makes it quick to reload, and they actually give you extended magazines. This one is 22 rounds of 9. The Springfield Armory XDM Elite series of pistols. Let's get to the range. The XDM Elite series from Springfield is kind of that series of, if you want to be the coolest guy at the range pistol. So we set it up with a silencer on it. Now this does have suppressor height sights on it. And why do you want that? Why do we talk about that? Well, they're taller. So normal sights, if you look through them when you have a silencer on the gun, well, the sights are looking into the back of the silencer because it sticks up. So you may have trouble sighting in on your target and getting the right shot. These will see over it. Also, you do have a spot for a red dot on there if you want to put that on, and that's going to do the same thing for you. It's going to get up higher and help you aim over the suppressor on the gun. Let's take a few shots. Why are suppressors so much fun? Well, they're quiet, and that's kind of neat. It also reduces recoil a little bit. It adds a little weight out there, which helps reduce recoil a little bit. And, you know, it looks cool, obviously. Another really important thing about the XDM Elite series is the Meta trigger. And why do we talk about that so much? Why is it so important? Well, on a pistol, it's very easy for things to move around and get off target. And having a good trigger makes a big difference. If you didn't have to squeeze a trigger to make this gun go off, if you're on target and you could just blink your eyes and make the gun go off, you're probably going to hit your target most of the time. I know there are other factors involved, trigger press and grip and all these things, but not having to press the trigger makes a big difference if that was the case. So having a really good trigger is really important if you're going to hit stuff. So a nice crisp trigger like this helps you be more accurate. Also, it has this over travel stop built into the trigger. And that's a nice feature because what is over travel? Why does it matter? Well, over travel would be when you were to shoot the gun and it goes off, but then the trigger keeps traveling. So there's more movement there. It's going to take longer to get back on target and get the next shot off. So it's a little faster, but also it's just less movement in the gun. Take a look at this and see what I mean. So if you're looking for a fun gun to take to the range, kind of be the coolest guy at the range, the XDM Elite series from Springfield Armory fits that bill.